So good day everyone. So let's continue to Article 256 and 257. So ang Article 256 is intentional abortion. So any person who shall intentionally cause an abortion shall suffer the penalty of reclusion temporal if he shall use any violence upon the person of the pregnant woman. So 12 years and 1 day to 20 years. Then the penalty of prison major is 6 years and 1 day to 12 years. Then the penalty of prison correctional in its medium and maximum periods if the woman shall have consented. So 6 months and 1 day to 6 years. So the elements that there is a pregnant woman. Of course, the victim is a pregnant woman. Next is that the violence exerted or drugs or beverages administered or that the accused otherwise acts upon such pregnant woman. So gigamitan og herbal or any kind of medicine nga makakause og miscarriage sa usa ka pregnant woman. Then that as a result of the use of violence or drugs or beverages upon her or any other act of the accused, the fetus dies either in the womb or after having been expelled therefrom. So meaning example ani is kanang naay wife ug husband, ang husband kabalo siya nga buntis iyang wife, pero iya gyapon gisuntok sa stomach, which is nagka-cause of miscarriage ang iyang wife. So that is an intention. That's it. Intention na siya, intention na nga pag-abort. Next is kanang example, iyang wife kabalo siya nga buntis, pero iya gyapon gi sulod sa usa ka hot storage room, which is nagka-heat stroke ang iyang wife. Then ato sa premature laboratory, then dito nakaanak og ahat ang iyang wife tungod sa heat stroke. Then paggawa sa bata, nakaanak siya gahat, paggawa sa bata is patay ang bata. Next is that the abortion is intended. Of course, the abortion is intentional. Naay plano nga ipalaglag. Intention niya nga ipalaglag ang bata. Next is Article 257, unintentional abortion. So the penalty of prison correctional in its minimum and medium periods shall be imposed upon any person who shall cause an abortion by violence but unintentionally. So ang elements ani niya is that there is a pregnant woman. Of course, the victim is pregnant. That the violence is used upon such pregnant woman without intending an abortion. So kanina, example ani is kanang wife ug husband gaway sila. Ang husband, tungkol sa iyang kalagod na labayan niya og pilo ang iyang wife, pero naigo sa stomach. Iyang intention na to is labayan niya pilo iya asawa, pero dili niya intention, igon sa stomach, dili niya intention nga makwaan ang iyang wife. Next is that the violence is intentionally exerted. Intentionally exerted. So meaning, the act of violence itself was not accidental, but it was done on purpose. So for example, naay duha ka neighbor, nasa kalagod sa usa-usa. Ang usa is buntis, ang usa dili. Ang katong dili buntis, iya gilabayan og bato tong balay sa buntis nga neighbor, which is naigo sa tiil, nagka-cause of miscarriage ato. Ang iyang intention atong galabay og bato is iya rang tagag minor injury or hapakon ilang balay, pero dili niya intention nga magka-cause of miscarriage ang iyang kaaway. And that's unintentional abortion. Next is that as a result of the violence, the fetus dies either in the womb or after having been expelled therefrom. So the same siya sa intention, itong letter last elements, pero kato siya intention man to siya kani unintention. So kani nagka-cause ni siya, so wala ni siya tuyua nga panghitabuan. So that's all. Thank you.